Okay, Scorpios, what's poppin'? This will be for December. Okay. Let's see here. Here we go. I will try to not smoke so much, but okay. Wow, Scorpio. Cards are being thrown at me. Okay, whoa. It looks like Scorpio, my loves. You are feeling unloved, Scorpio, or there is no union here with whoever it is you're dealing with. But wow, if that's really how you're feeling, it's just, a cut tie for sure, right, Scorpio? And your partner is feeling like they're needing to work on some things, or you need to work on some things. But I don't really see this, being that great. But it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Or it could be Gemini that you're dealing with. And I also see that they could have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. But I definitely see water here. It looks to me like you are pretty bored and your mind is in the clouds and you're really just trying to analyze certain situations that happened or transpired within the last couple of months. Maybe 4 months. And also it just looks like your partner is, kind of just working, really, or whoever it is you're listening for. It just seems like they're kind of just, working. They're not really worried about anything else. But I'm going to clarify. Oh. Okay. So, like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Things are moving slow. Gemini as well, with the Lover's card and the Two of Cups reverse. But then you also have the King of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini, Scorpio, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. But definitely it could be some Earth here as well. Your partner could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's definitely someone who you might have seen as a lover. But things are moving pretty slow, and there's not really, much fast movement with what you all's connection that you have going on. Also, Scorpio, you could be dealing with fire in your chart, or you could be feeling like this, things are kind of out of control. You're not really having you don't really have your shoes on, but you're, you're ready to take on some things. So, and I'm going to clarify that because your head's in the clouds. So while you're thinking, I'm pretty sure it's going to be some type of forward movement, Scorpio. Oh, okay. There won't be any forward movement, or you won't be going out anywhere with this partner that you're dealing with. It's kind of like I'm gonna keep pulling cards because I know it's gonna really tell the story. So you turned your back on someone, Scorpio, or you left a situation and you kind of left them in the waitings. Like I said, could have air in their chart with the Queen of Swords here, and also with the Lover's card. But there's some slow movement and you cut some shit off, but you kind of left somebody hanging in the mist, and they're kind of, yeah, definitely Scorpio here with the Death card in reverse. Also, the Judgment card, there was a major judgment that was called that made you turn your back on this person. And there was justice as well. I'm going to figure out what happened, but that you turned your back on someone, or they turned your back on you. And they feel like this is always some type of, this is the dead, And justice was called here, so definitely. This is also your card, so you could have turned your back on someone, or you just said, fuck it, I'm out. Got your cane, left them watery cups that don't even look filled out. But you're also feeling like you can't cut some things out, and you kind of want to send some type of message, Scorpio, or they will want to send a message to you. But they also know that there's no commitment here. Could be dealing with a earth sign as well, but I definitely see air and water. Let's see what happens, because it's like you want to reach out to this person, or they want to reach out to you, but there's no commitment there. So you no longer see this person, or this person no longer sees you, as it's just in the past, basically. And they're not thinking about you, or you're not thinking about them like you used to. Yeah. And also they could be seeing you as somebody or you could be seeing someone as not having any money, or having issues with money, getting off of your feet, or trying to get your money. And it could be through someone, giving you a handout, or a help out, or them needing a help out or a handout. Someone's giving them money. It's a man. So it could be, someone you're dealing with, or someone that they're dealing with. But nonetheless, you no longer see this person, or they no longer see you, as a conflict of interest. Like I said, it's a dead thing. So someone dropped their guard down, but they felt like they were left out in the cold. They felt left out, like they weren't included. They were excluded. And or they could also have been, sick as well, or you just felt like it was time to shut the door, or they felt like it was time to shut the door, Scorpio. And then we have the Four of Wands here in reverse, and that's basically saying this was not a happy home, with the Temperance following along in reverse. So it's saying that this foundation doesn't have balance, and also you turn your back on someone, or someone's turning their back on you. The foundation had no balance, and there was a lot of there was love there at one point in time, but someone's gonna come at you, Scorpio, with some emotional news, and you're gonna just kind of sit there and analyze and think about it. The reason why I say that's with the Ace of Cups, someone could be offering you some news, or they could be offering you some emotions, or this person that you're dealing with is very emotional, or you're very emotional. But then it's kind of like you're just analyzing what's happened instead of acting. You're just analyzing. Yeah, with the Magician in reverse here, you could be dealing with someone who has Aries in their chart as well. But I definitely see it as you're just analyzing the situation. But you feel like it doesn't manifest, or it doesn't, or you could be dealing with someone who does witchcraft, or tarot, or whatever, just someone who's very visionary about their shit. But you could also be feeling like that person's not manifesting enough for you, or you're not manifesting enough for them, but you are wanting to leave them out in the cold, or they're wanting to leave you out in the cold, but you're just really just trying to analyze the situation. Now you could be going, you're leaving. Someone's left. They picked up their sticks and swords and shit and left. And you just was like, fuck it. You thought about it, and then you said, I'm leaving. So let's see what it is that is why you're being left out in the cold, or why they're being left out in the cold. Yeah, there was some type of justice that happened within the situation, like just even fairness that happened. It probably just needed to be something that was cut out. People needed to leave behind so they could grow. Um, Especially, with the Page of Pentacles here, a student, someone who's practical, um, probably just needed to break apart, Scorpio. Now, this is for December. Um, but the person that you're dealing with is feeling like they're staying up at night, having issues with, mental conflict and shit, and not having very many choices to choose from because you left them or they left you. Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Once you turned your back on that situation, you came out of the mental mind games, or they came out of the mental mind games dealing with this situation, because it was just like justice was served. There's no, love. It's just like mind game. So it was time for you to leave. And it's keeping them up at night based off the decision that they chose to make, or you chose to make, to leave. Yeah, so they've blocked communication with you, Scorpio, or you've blocked communication with them. And also with the King of Wands here in reverse, and with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's definitely saying that, this union is closed. Especially with the Death card here, which is your card, but it's definitely telling me that someone is left, and it's the end of that cycle, Scorpio, for you or for them. But someone's closed the door and you're no longer feeling burdened, but you still have your defense up dealing with this person that you dealt with. You still, it's like too fresh, and so you still have your guard up based off of all that transpired. Like I said, 4 months. So now you're just resting, and there's definitely an Aquarius here with the Sun card. There is a lot of air energy here, and also fire energy. But you've rested yourself, and you got into a place where you need purity and renewal and hope, and to just make sure that you gain what you need after closing the door on this situation. So you could have stopped receiving some messages, possibly from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or I could say either way. You closed the door on them, or they closed the door on you, Scorpio. And the reason why I say that is with the Empress here, definitely Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And you're not sending any messages out to this person. So, you kind of just, you made the right call on this, Scorpio. And also with the Queen of Swords here, it's kind of like someone doesn't want to cut some shit out, but they also want to remain in the same intellect, because they know that it's some secrets here. Or you could be dealing with the Pisces as well. But there's always some dark hidden secrets, in the waters, Scorpio. But yeah, you close the door, or they close the door. So there's no more toxicity with you and this person, or no more obsessions, no more boundaries being pushed. And also you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but to me it's really just telling me that there was so many hidden things, Scorpio, that you had to make a choice with this connection. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. But you had to make a choice. And you were like, this is toxic, or they just knew like this is a toxic situation. So let me clarify that. So it no longer keeps you up at night. You're probably going out, having your cups filled, Scorpio, and you got some new ideas coming your way, or you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. Definitely Aquarius, definitely renewing yourself and getting your momentum back and your stamina back and your magnetism back. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Scorpio. So yes, there is definitely some air energy here and water energy. You could be dealing with someone who has earth in their chart too, with the Empress here, and also all of these cups. The Gemini was in the past, but it seems like you cut off that tie either with the Gemini, Cancer, and you've made it to where, you know, you feel like you're kind of restricted on your options because you made this decision. But you're purifying yourself, Scorpio. You're purifying yourself. You're making sure that you're taking care of your own self, which a lot of people don't do. You also could be dealing with someone who could be into black magic as well. I definitely see that with the black and white with the High Priestess here. And also, you know, tarot reader as well, Scorpio. You could be that tarot reader too. But you have released yourself from this situation. You're breaking free. And with the High Priestess here, you're going within as well, trying to regain and purify yourself, like I said. But things will be changing for you, Scorpio. Okay? All right, so I'll see you next time. And please like and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends, hide your kids, hide your wife, tell your friends. But thank you, everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Bye.